Hi, you guys. I'm here tonight to do a very special reading for the sign of Gemini. Um, I was tuning into my deck tonight and drawing some of the cards for myself, but very much felt like this reading that I was pulling was for the Geminis in my life collective that I know. Okay, so, which, we may be going through some similar things, and the cards that flew out are empowering, enlightening, transformative is what I feel like. I was like, oh, I gotta hit record and share this with my Gemini. So this is for Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, take what resonates. It's general, right? So take what resonates, throw the rest out. But I thought it was very interesting. So I asked my cards, what is Gemini's blind spot for the next month or so? So from right now, the 20, it's the spring equinox, right? 21st, 22nd, and through the latter part of April. Okay, what is their blind spot? What don't they see coming? What does Gemini need to know? And I've not ever done a reading like that, and so I mean, honestly, I do truly feel the most connection with Geminis, and so I love you guys. And so here's what I got from the fairies. Okay, she who laughs. Okay, and I got clarifiers too from my Wizard's Tarot deck, but she who laughs. This is the fairy about seeing our past, seeing situations and finding humor in it, right? Being able to laugh at ourselves. And that laughter is healing. I'm talking about this holy kind of laughter where the tears are falling. You know what I'm saying? Like you can barely catch your breath. It releases us from a sort of darkness, or if we've been in a dark, sad space, laughter is what is needed. This fairy, she's got very strong wings. You see that? Like she's been through a lot. Those wings are made of metal, right? And so, but she can find humor in the situation now. She can look back at her past traumas and relationships, and it's she's learned much from it, much wisdom. Okay, perspective and mirth, and she can take that. This is card 30. Ooh, there was a little ant. There was a little ant there. This is card 30. So threes are about connecting with our heart, with our head, and with our spiritual body, right? And connecting with the Ascended Masters. So laugh more, darlings. That was okay. So I'm like, oh, I want more. Okay, so then the Green Witch comes out. Okay, this is about spring, fresh, new energy, right? You can see all this. It's about connecting with your magics again. Okay, you see mushrooms on the top of her head there. She's surrounded in nature. It's very much a green heart healing card. Okay, doing those things, meditating outside, sitting under a tree, doing your mindfulness practices. Everything about this card is about fresh new spring, fresh new ideas, fresh new creativity, fresh blossoms, right? New little green growth within you too, okay? That you can laugh now at situations where you used to cry or be bitter about. Right, okay. You are this Green Witch. Card 7. 7's about your evolution, right? You're remembering who you used to be, right? And so Spirit says, get ready, because the Wild Hunt is coming up next. Card 9. This is excitement, frenzy, journey. I feel like, Gemini, you are being so patient. Like, I feel like you've been weaving your web, and you've been, putting those beautiful dreams out there, creating your manifestations, right? And you're just waiting patiently, as patient as a Gemini can be. And Spirit's saying, get dolled up, get dressed up. You see this fairy? See her? Like, she is beautiful. She got her best jewels on. She got her best dress on, right? Because the Wild Hunt, like in the fairy realm, is magical and crazy. Okay, it's like king and queen of the fae, and like the animals and all the other people or whatever, they dip in and out of dimensions and worlds, and they're spreading their magic and their joy and love, and they're also like I don't know what they're hunting, but it's crazy. It's like this crazy adventure. Okay, so that's why I'm saying be prepared, because what's coming is going to be crazy adventure. I mean, it's 5D, it's excitement, it's thrilling, it's, you know, you've manifested a lot of beautiful travel, journey, right? Okay, this has been a journey. It's been a journey as I'm propping my head up. It's been a journey. You are this cunning woman now. Card number 1. Yes, card number 1 in my deck. Okay. And I feel very much like in this, she's all dressed up for the ball, and it's a very like Christmassy feeling, wintry kind of feeling. Okay, we've got lots of seasons happening here in the spring. In the spring, as we're coming into spring, you are this fresh new green leaf, this bud plot, you know, blossoming. All this growth that you've been through during the winter, healing yourself, taking care of you, right? And then in the autumn, too, we've got all these autumn colors. This squirrel that sits on her hat, butterflies surround her, and the fox here in the shadows. You know, you've learned much wisdom. The fox is sacred and magical, okay? Magical. Knows when to move, moves very quick, right? Relies on its instincts. Also, Fox tells you to be more observant and be aware of energies around you as well. Mm-hmm. Be willing to move and be adaptable at a moment's notice. Right? Fox is also very playful. So is the squirrel. The butterflies speak to your transformation. This is the cunning woman, silent, observant, and wily. Okay? Just like the fox. Watch and wait. Watch and wait. I'm hearing from her. Watch and wait. Watch and wait. I giggled, by the way, when I drew clarifying cards for these. So I tuned in to Run's wizard deck just to see, because I love the picture. I don't really care what it's going to say in the book, right? The pictures are telling me everything I need to see. Yeah, and I know like the basic principles of what the tarot number and suit is. So she who laughs, right? I'm like, I need to know about this humor. I need to know about what we're expecting. You know, this is our blind spot I'm reading about. You know, what we're going to laugh about this. Whatever's kind of what we're not expecting. Okay, what we aren't expecting is the damn tower moment. Yeehaw, Gemini. I kind of felt it coming. Like, I don't know what it is going to be. I don't know. I don't care. I ain't living in the future. I'm living right now. And if the tower happens, then the tower happens, you know. Tower is spirit coming in. Spirit coming in. Move things around. Move things around. Yeah, you haven't moved around, but you put your you haven't made the step. Spirit going to come in and say, this situation no longer good for you. Or, you know, this is where you need to go. This didn't work out. Trust the divine detours, okay? And that tower is not a bad thing. It gets the wheel turning, okay? This is like lightning bolts out of the sky. Look at this tower, like out from the sky. So expect the unexpected. Expect this excitement, this wild hunt. Yeah. And then what clarified the Green Witch, I giggle about stuff like this because clarifiers are just making sense, okay? I've got the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, okay? This fresh, new spring energy, and it was a 7, so it's about your evolution, you know, falling in love with you again and all of your magics and seeing it, okay? And these are all these 2 cards are very much about leaving a situation behind. The 8 of Cups there, okay? Very much feeling compelled to. And then this one too, it looks like 7s are all about reevaluating, right? Reevaluating a situation during the spring. Yeah, and there's a full moon there that I'm seeing. Full moons always speak to something that may be hidden from you. And it very much looks like he's stealing those books, doesn't it? I may have to go to the book for this one. Just after I said I didn't want the book. But it does. It looks like he's escaping. Like, I'm not sure if he's taking the books, borrowing the books, or what. And swords are all about in the head. And here you come in, Gemini, as the Green Witch. I mean, this is your energy, the lovers. Okay? So embrace this fresh, new energy you are feeling, okay? And connect with nature. Because the Tower moment's going to tell you when to leave this situation behind. Because this wild hunt, I'm not going to even go to the book about all those books. Let me just check. They want me to go check on this Seven of Swords. Okay, hold on. Just so we have clarity. Since I couldn't figure out what he's doing with these books. Swords represent air, the mind, intellect, logic, thoughts, communication, truth, problems, solutions, and action. As we reach certain levels of achievement, it is natural to evaluate our lives in order to determine our next steps. The sevens bring the energy of assessment into the forefront. At first glance, it looks like this wizard is making off with some books. The haste and the covered face make it look like he doesn't want to get caught. Is he stealing the books? Rescuing them? Liberating them? Sometimes the real story all depends on who is telling it. The Seven of Swords invites you to ask who is taking what from whom in this situation. Then investigate why, what is the end goal. If you're the one thinking of taking something, even if for a good reason, you may want to consider a different plan. This one might be too dangerous or even too far from your guiding values to be right for you. You might feel like this is your only option, and perhaps it is, but at least try to find an alternate path if possible. Yeah, this is making that choice, this Eight of Cups. Because really feeling your energy here. I mean, this is a beautiful Lover's card. This wild hunt that came next is about, it's clarified with the Justice card and Strength, which is absolutely beautiful. Justice is, balancing out that equation, karma coming, peace, right? And then mastering of the wands and the swords there, and the flag in the back. This is a beautiful Strength card. Strength always in the tarot, when it always amplifies the cards surrounding it, And so this is going to be whatever comes in, and after this Tower moment, it's going to be a crazy adventure. It's excitement. It's good, but it's. I mean, you got the dragon here. Look at this dragon. This is card number 8. It's magical. Okay, the Dragon Rider. That's how I see this. In harmony. Believe in yourself. Believe that you are connected with spirit. Not all your dreams are happening. And maybe stagnant right now, Gem, but be patient, because this wild, crazy adventure is coming. You're going to laugh. You're going to laugh when you look back on this time now. You're going to be like, oh, I didn't even know that was coming. Oh, yeah. Better than you can even imagine is what I'm saying. So just have courage, strength, know that the scales are being balanced and your justice is coming, and clarifying this cunning woman, this energy of being silent and observant, wily like the fox. You've got the Six of Swords here and the Seven of Pentacles. Sevens are about reevaluating, right? Reevaluating a situation. And that's exactly what she looks like she's doing there. Evaluating all these objects and reevaluating, what should I do? Okay. Coming into her knowing and her peace with her thoughts and her hearts and the mind. She's learned much wisdom. Yeah. To have wings like this. And it's like the Six of Swords here. Look at this beautiful Six of Swords. Lots of 6 and 7s, right? 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8 I'm seeing. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, shit. There, see all this progression? 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9 is the wild hunt. The Lovers is a 6. Wow. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Look at this. It looks like they're escaping. This mother and child are sitting in a sidebox car, which is an odd thing, I think, to have. As like when this came out, I was like, what? I feel like this whole, this dude, this male energy coming in and like rescue. I feel like it should be like a Knight of Wands or a Knight of Cups energy card, you know? See all that magic surrounding it? It's like this being saved by spirit or something. Like, I don't know. I gotta go to the sixes here again. These sixes. I just feel like it's a weird kind of escape vehicle or something. Where are you? Love these pictures, illustrations. Okay, let's see what it says. Okay. Because we're using our cunningness, right, in this situation. We've reevaluated and now we know what to do and going on this crazy, wild new adventure. When a situation is beyond repairing, sometimes the best you can do is leave. This is no time to be a hero, but instead to call on one. Your situation is dicey and complicated, and you've probably worn yourself out with trying to solve it. Find someone you can trust who has the means to help you. Then comes the hard part. Let them help. You don't have to do everything on your own. Oh, Gemini. I know how hard it is to ask for help. Sometimes we must. We must make that little step. Like, this is, yeah, like I said, I feel like it's this, like, this trusted friend, trusted, like, this knight in shining armor coming in, like, I can save you. All you have to do is ask for help, okay? Even after your escape plan is in motion, manage your thoughts and calm your fears. If you don't, they can become blocks to freedom. Don't let your concerns cause delays or create new problems. Focus on the immediate situation. You can play mind games with yourself later if you want. If you are the one aiding somebody else, part of your job will be helping them keep calm. Okay, so yeah, that could be too. Vice versa, Gemini. You could be helping somebody else out of a situation, right? Maybe they've had a tower moment, and now you're like the calm one for them. It's always, yeah, absolutely. So, last card in your reading was the Back to Doing What You Love, card number 3. Okay, see this one little girl maiden walking down this beautiful pathway, and I see how brightly lit up it is. It's like her golden brick road. Okay, it's face in the sky here, knowing that you're being guided divinely. Okay, the doves there in spirit helping you. The butterflies speak to transformation. You're on your way. You're on your way to a new adventure because you fell in love with you again, Gem, and you've reevaluated. I mean, there's lots of 6s, 7s here. You know, you thought about things, and now you're like, I'm on the road to loving me and my inner child. This card speaks to doing all the things that you love to do as a child. Okay? Because Gemini, you are this leader too. And you show others how it's done. Right? I'm going to leave it there tonight. I think that's a beautiful reading for you. I love you guys. If this reading resonated tonight, give me a thumbs up. Share these videos. Comment below. Donate to our channel. Every little bit helps us. And thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. And I hope this reading resonated.